Hey everybody, this is Rebecca Titilo with Aroma Institute. I hope that you're having a great day. Thanks for coming to visit our channel again. Today I want to talk about essential oils for anxiety. In this video, I'm going to be covering 6 essential oils that are great for relieving symptoms of anxiety. So please watch through to the end because we're going to talk about each oil and the research that's been done on these essential oils for this. Now, anxiety is normal, and in a normal setting, when it's simply just a temporary thing, like let's say you have a speech to make and you get nervous right before you go on stage, or if you have stress at work or maybe some family issues going on. This is all normal because it's temporary and usually you can reset and get back on track again. But for those of us who have suffered with anxiety, this is not good for the health of the body. It can wear on your systems, and so that's what I want to talk about. Essential oils work to relieve stress and symptoms of anxiety in a number of ways. Research supports this. Now, if you would like to know more about it, then please click the link below in the description. That will take you to our website where you can get all the information about this in a blog post. So research has shown that essentials can be effective in reducing anxiety, depression, and stress. But that doesn't mean that it's going to cure anxiety altogether, but they certainly can help significantly. So what is anxiety? Well, anxiety can be felt in a number of ways, and it does manifest in different symptoms. It comes and goes for most people. Some people, it can manifest as just a generalized anxiety disorder, and so there's a number of symptoms for that. We do cover that in the blog, so take a look at that. There's also the panic disorder, where this can just be a sudden panic attack that comes over you. There's also phobia disorders. And for those who have a fear of, let's say, snakes or fear of black widow spiders. So there's certain cases and different scenarios based on that. Anxiety plays a significant role in the body for the survival of a person. And so this is a normal occurrence. The body is triggering to jump into action, to move or do something in that fight or flight mode. This is normal. This is certainly what we have been designed to do. But the danger is that release of adrenaline into the bloodstream that boosts those muscle readiness and gives us that energy and that alertness. This is also only for those temporary situations. It's not supposed to be for long term. So you want to make sure that you keep it in check. Let's take a look now at the essential oils for anxiety. Now, there is several oils here that I have, and there's probably even others. I'm just going to talk about 6 essential oils for anxiety. The first one I want to talk about is bergamot. I love bergamot. It's one of my favorite oils now. Now, this has been used in perfumes for many, many years because it just sort of harmonizes and brings that fragrance together. But it has sedative properties, and for that reason, it's helpful to soothe those nerves, help to calm the mind and that racing monkey brain that we have. Now, there are studies that have been done on humans as well as animals that has proven the effectiveness in relieving those symptoms of anxiety and stress that come with daily life. It's also been studied and published in a study in 2015 that stated it helped to balance the emotions, improve fatigue, and reduce the saliva cortisol. Now, they were able to do an actual study in which they measured the cortisol levels of a person from the beginning and without the essential oils and after essential oil use. And they actually were able to see a significant change in that. Take a look at that study. Another oil is cedarwood. Now, this particular one has many properties that is contributed to its chemical property known as cedrol. Now, this one is high in sesquiterpenes. Sesquiterpenes molecule is very powerful in promoting sedative properties. It helps you get a good night's sleep. It helps to boost serotonin production and helps the body to get that rest. Now, sleep disturbances is a big factor when it comes to stress. You really need to get your good night's sleep, so take a look at that. Another favorite oil is frankincense. Now, frankincense is renowned for its ability to help, of course, eliminate germs, clean wounds, prevent infections, but it's also great for its property in being able to be very sedative, helps to reduce stress, anxiety, and even anger. So it's backed up on a study that was done on animals, and it has the properties that can allow it to reduce that anxiety and stress in a person. Now, geranium is excellent as well in helping to improve a person's emotional stability. It uplifts the mood. And research published in 2015 showed that geranium reduced anxiety within pregnant women. They did a study during the labor and were able to measure that anxiety level in them, and it was known to also help with the blood pressure. Now, lavender, of course, is a favorite, one of the oils that I use a lot, and it is also known to have those relaxation properties in it. Blood pressure. Lavender helps to relieve insomnia. It helps to calm the mind with stress and anxiety. There was a study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine in which they were testing a memory test with the aroma of lavender to see how participants performed in this analysis. And by inhaling lavender, it proved to be superior over the placebo effect group. In another study in 2013, it showed that just a 3% dilution of lavender spray on the clothes helped to reduce the stress levels in a work situation up to 3 to 4 days. This just really proves how powerful lavender is, and it is good for relieving stress, anxiety, just with a 3% dilution. Lemon is another favorite essential oil that is very uplifting and soothes the spirit. Of course, it's used in a lot of disinfectant products because of its cleansing properties, but it also uplifts and energizes, and it just smells great. Now, lemon also possesses a chemical known as linalool, which is known to help stress, it boosts sleep, and even has antidepressant properties. A study in 2006 on this, take a look at that. So there are 6 essential oils that you're going to want to have on hand for reducing anxiety and stress. And those are bergamot, cedarwood, geranium, frankincense, lavender, and lemon. Those are my recommendations for using essential oils for anxiety. I hope that helps you. If you have another oil that you find beneficial for anxiety, would you mind leaving that in a comment below? I would love to hear from you and know what works for you. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you again in the next video.